Hey there, welcome back to the channel. 2 days ago, HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK was updated. And well, as you read by the title, since this is a money making method video, I'm just going to talk about that part of the update which is going to make you a lot of money. So that part happens to be the mayor elections. The mayor elections are going to happen every single Skyblock year. So they happened for year 88 and we elected Mayor Diana. Now Mayor Diana deals with mythological creatures. So for this money making method, you're going to be killing these mythological creatures and just getting a few drops from them. If you open Mayor Diana's GUI, you find these four things. You just have to concentrate on these two. Now first, you're going to buy an ancestral spade for 5,000 coins and 32 golden ingots. As you can see, I have one here. And then you're also going to buy a common griffin. Now, Mayor Diana only sells common griffins. You can upgrade the griffins with these upgrade stones found in the combat recipe. So for example, the legendary upgrade stone, it is, well, slightly expensive, quite expensive, but for this money making method, even a common griffin will work out for you. You come to a hub, preferably a private hub or a mini hub. You right click with this will emit some particles which will lead you to a certain griffin's burrow. Now, as you can see, I follow these particles, and as you come closer to this, you can hear the particles get more excited. Look at that. Now you're gonna find these things. These are known as griffin burrows. So if you right click on them, it basically says follow the arrows to find the treasure. Now you have to find 4 of these to complete the chain. Now in the first one, you can't spawn a mob, but in the second and third, you can. Now the health and the damage of the mob will depend on the rarity of your griffin pet. So for example, if you have a common griffin pet, they're going to be quite weak and do basically no damage to you, so I'll recommend having that. A rare griffin pet is in the middle, so I can also recommend that. That costs around 4 million to get, and I wouldn't suggest going for legendary, as those mobs are really strong and you're going to need really expensive gear. So what you do is you keep following these till you finish all 4 of them. For example, as you can see, Siamese lynxes, the health and the damage of these will increase with the rarity of your griffin pet. So these things drop ancient claw, which can be sold to the bazaar for, it's quite less, but it's quite useful for crafting certain items. It's about 1,000 coins each. So what you want to do is, after you kill those mobs, you obviously right click again, you follow the arrow. So this is the last one. As you can see, this is having some different particle effects. Now once you open this, there's chance that you can get a few coins, or you can get something known as the Griffin's Feather. Now the Griffin's Feather is quite common, and they sell for 50,000 coins on the bazaar, which is a lot of money. And here's the thing, you can get 1 Griffin Feather per 1 minute. That's 60 Griffin Feathers in 1 hour. That's around 3 million coins, but even if you get slightly unlucky, you can get 1.5 million if it takes you 2 minutes to get a griffin feather. Now, for the setup to actually find these griffin burrows, I would suggest you use a full necrotic wise set, or just a full very wise set in general, along with an AOTE and obviously the spade. You could also, if you are using a higher rarity griffin pet, you're gonna need damage and health. So I would suggest you stay on a god pot or rabbit potion, speed potions, and jump boost potions. As you saw by that small time lapse, these things are usually in like these awkward spaces, which are gonna take a lot of time if you're in the standard speed of around 100%. So that's the main money making method, and the main way you're gonna get a lot of money if you're using a common griffin is through the griffin feathers. So right now I'm gonna show you guys like me getting a griffin feather. But anyways, as you can see, the 500,000 coins in my purse are all from griffin feathers within, I think, like, if it's 20 minutes. So yeah, also there are a few other items that you can gain from killing the high rarity mobs, such as the Daedalus stick, which sells for around 20 million. And as you can see, I got the Griffin Feather. And this thing sells for 50,000 right now. It sold for approximately 70k yesterday. Yeah, you can do this quite fast if you have the setup which I told you. But now for the common, uncommon, and the rare one, you don't really need dedicated armor. You could be wearing your regular armor with the Raiders or AOTD. Or in my case, if you want, you could use magic weapon. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy your new free money.